When life turns you upside down, just walk it off.
Handstand walk, a skill usually reserved for gymnasts or 8-year-old girls. I'm in neither of those categories. Oh, that's very stereotypical of me.
Do not test me.
Fairly self-explanatory. You do a handstand and you start walking forwards. I'm expecting to fall on my back a lot during this, so let's go to the beach. I'm gonna dig a big hole.
I think we'll skip the car today. It's a dangerous business. Going out of your door, you step into the road, and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing where you might be swept off to.
This was supposed to be enjoyable. Lying on the beach. But it's January and we're in Northern Ireland. Back to it.
If you're filming in play parks, make sure you've got kids with you. Mine are in school, so had to bring a decoy. Kick up. I can shift my weight. I really don't see what else there is to learn, so I think I've got this. I think I've got this.
No, Mommy. No. Mommy, don't make me go to school. I need to learn how to fall. I lost a shoe.
One step. One step, 2 steps. One step, 2 steps, 3 steps. One step, 2 steps, 3 steps, 4 steps.
Here we go.
Take a deep breath. You drown not by falling in the river, but by staying submerged in it. Now get up.
Come on. Challenge number 2, this one's for you.
What are we doing?
Trying to walk on my hands one day. Got sand in my eye, not really surprised. Finally kicked up and did shoulder taps. We will test you. We will test you. Test you.
As much as I'd like to keep singing, I'd much prefer you to keep watching, so I think we'll just chat from here on. I've had the privilege to watch 2 crotch goblins learn how to walk. The one takeaway is do it every single day. So that's how I treated this handstand walk challenge. Every single day I made sure in some capacity I got upside down. Watching 2 kids learn how to walk, that is literally what they're doing. They're pulling themselves up onto something, making sure they're on their feet. They're taking little steps here, little steps there, pushing their boundaries, keep pushing. Once you achieve one little thing, push again. And if you fall, you just pick yourself up.
Why do we fall, Bruce? So we can learn to pick ourselves up, Daddy.
So I started with wall walks, and then I brought in shoulder taps. And after a few weeks, I still couldn't kick up. 30 years of rugby, it's just my shoulders were inflexible, my back's like a board. If I want to look left, I'm looking over my shoulder. I then moved on to crab walks, and by this stage I was getting a little bored of progressions, so I decided I'm just gonna go for it. And I did. I stopped dipping the toe in, I just jumped in the deep end. I went into the middle of the gym floor, kicked up into a handstand, I fell on my back and knocked the wind out of myself. And if you've ever been winded, you feel like a fish out of water. I don't know what a fish out of water probably feels like. Probably feels like that. Once I learned how to ditch out of a handstand, I was ready to go. It was just a matter of practice, practice, practice. You have to be prepared to fall, or you're not going to progress. But that's just life, isn't it? That's just bloody life. Huh? I'd love to sit here and tell you that the handstand walk is this fantastic, useful life skill that you can use on various different occasions. But it's not. But I can tell you one thing, it's impressive to a 4-year-old.
Yes, you got it!
And that's good enough for me. If it's your first time here, then check out this one. That was my first video, where the journey started. Toodles.